While testing a compressor, air pressure is regulated. The muffler mounted on the exhaust pipe explodes, and the exhaust pipe bangs uncontrollably. The valve arrangement at the end of the hose is knocked off. Several people are in the area when the accident happens. 3 of them are injured. Several objects weighing more than a kilogram are found more than 13 meters from the scene of the accident. It is only luck that no one is hit by the objects. The accident causes extensive material damage and loss of reputation as a result of negative press. Why does this accident happen? The investigation shows that the accident was caused by a series of misjudgments. Here are some of the critical points uncovered in the investigation report. 1 decided to use wrong equipment. The wrong temporary equipment, such as the hose, ball valve, and muffler, was used. No specification was developed for the equipment in relation to area of use, pressure, and capacity. Equipment was incompatible. Both the muffler and the ball valve are underdimensioned for the volume and air pressure. No one involved reacts. It comes to light that the group mentality is that temporary equipment is not so important, so the test equipment falls outside of governing documentation. Poor purchasing routines. The additional equipment was ordered directly, without specifying area of use, pressure, capacity, and the like. Portions of the order are made verbally. Still, none of those involved react. No control over the equipment. The equipment is delivered without complete documentation. Neither the muffler nor the ball valve are marked with their capacity. Still, no one reacts. Equipment assembled incorrectly. The equipment is mounted on the tank. The end of the hose is not secured. No one reacts. Lack of risk evaluation and risk understanding. An incomplete work permit is approved. Not all elements of risk are listed and controlled. There is, among other things, no checklist for using hoses and couplings. A safe job analysis is not conducted. Neither is a pre-job discussion conducted at the worksite. This accident is about to happen. If someone had reacted, it could have been avoided. The accident investigation clearly shows that no one had control over the work process. Afterwards, neither the work crew nor offshore management could account for when the equipment was hooked up, nor by whom. There is a long time between planning, assembly, and execution without the different work crews exchanging experience. This incident is first and foremost an example of poor management. The installation supervisor should have followed up the operation from start to finish. In addition, someone should have asked questions or notified their supervisor along the way. Discuss these problems and set up an action plan for improvement. Would you have reacted? Could this have happened where you work? What routines do you have for purchasing and using temporary equipment? Do you have a culture for discovering mistakes or deficiencies? And do you have a culture for giving feedback or notifying about such conditions? Do your supervisors always have time to follow up your work? Is the use of temporary equipment regulated in procedures where you work? Is there room for improvement? Our work is never so important nor so urgent that we don't have time to do it safely.